హలో ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈరోజు ప్రాక్టీస్ బిట్స్ 10th క్లాస్ ఫస్ట్ లెసన్ న్యూట్రిషన్ నుండి మొత్తం టోటల్గా 40 బిట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ బిట్స్ మీకు యూజ్ అవుతాయి 100%. ఇలాంటి బిట్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ బిట్స్ కోసం మీ ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ఈ వీడియోకి మాత్రం కంపల్సరీగా ఒక లైక్ చేయండి. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఫస్ట్ బిట్. ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ కన్వర్టింగ్ ఫ్యాట్స్ ఇంటూ స్మాల్ గ్లోబుల్స్ లైక్ forms by the bile juice secreted from liver is called. Convert of the fats into small globules. Option B is the correct. Emulsification. Which of the following enzyme is secreted in stomach? Which of the following enzyme is secreted in stomach? స్టమక్ లో రిలీజ్ అయ్యేది పెప్సిన్. ప్రోటీన్ డైజెషన్కి యూజ్ అవుతుంది. ద ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ sphincter is 2. The function of sphincter is 2. Function: prevent the materials from moving back, allow the materials to move from one segment to another, regulate the opening of the passage. All are correct. Option C is the correct. Next bit. Which among these vitamins is synthesized from subcutaneous fat of the skin by the stimulation of the sunlight? Stimulation of sunlight. Sunlight ante D vitamin. Option A is the correct. How many pigments molecules are grouped as a light harvesting complex or photosynthetic unit in each granum? How many pigments? 250 to 40. Option C is the correct. Food in the form of a soft slimy substance where some proteins and carbohydrates have already been broken down is called slimy. Chyme. Option is the correct. Next, no oxygen is liberated in purple sulfur bacteria during the photosynthesis. This is because they use H2SA as a strained material. B is the correct answer. Complete digestion of the food molecules occurs. Complete digestion. Option B is the correct. Small intestine. The figure given here is for the performing an experiment of the photosynthesis. What do you conclude from this experiment? Light experiment. This is the light experiment. Sunlight. Paper experiment. Paper clip sunlight. Prove that the light is necessary. Option D is the correct. Which of the following statements are correct about the vitamins? Not correct about the vitamins. Not correct. They are organic substance. Yes, is correct. This is correct. They are required in small quantity by our body. Yes, correct. They are classified into two groups. Vitamins, two groups. This is correct. Water soluble, fat soluble. They are energy provide nutrients. Nutrients energy provide cheyu. Option D is the correct. Pellagra is due to the deficiency of pellagra ante skin ku వచ్చే disease. D is the correct. B3. Next, the largest part of the alimentary canal is the alimentary canal is small intestine, 7 meters. Which of the following is the correct statement regarding bile? Option D is the correct. It is secreted by liver, stored in the gallbladder. Secreted by liver and it is and stored in gallbladder లో స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. ఐడెంటిఫై ద కరెక్ట్ సీక్వెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఈవెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద photosynthesis conversion of light energy to the chemical energy, first one. Second, splitting of the water molecules. Next, reduction of CO2 to carbohydrates. 132 132 1 is the correct. A is the correct. The vitamin that is stored by liver లో స్టోర్ అయ్యే విటమిన్స్ విటమిన్ డి అండ్ ఏ ఓన్లీ. ఆప్షన్ సి is the correct. Vicky is suffering from improper formation of bones and teeth, knock, knees, swollen right and above. The mentioned symptoms are due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Vitamin D chemical name calciferol. Option D is the correct. Identify the correct sequence of events of Hydra experiment. Hydra experiment, first event, fill the water in the beaker. 4 is the correct. Second one, insert the hydrilla plant things in the funnel. Second one correct. Next, invert the funnel in the beaker. Option is the correct. The number of salivary glands present in the human, 3 pairs. Option 3 is the correct. Leafless parasites plants is leafless parasite plant is Dadar Kaskuta. Option A is the correct. Choose the odd one. Biotin, pantothenic acid, folic acid, retinol. This is the fat soluble vitamin. Remaining 3 are water soluble vitamins. Next 20 complete అయినాయి. Next 20. Select the odd one. Pancreatic juice, gastric juice, intestinal bile juice. Bile juice is the odd one. Enzymes absent అయి ఉంటాయి. It is the green pigment that helps in photosynthesis, chlorophyll. Option D is the correct. The end product of dark reaction, glucose is the correct. End product of the dark reaction. Light reaction end products అంటే ADP and ADPH. The parasitic plant Cuscuta belongs to the family Convolvulaceae. Option B is the correct. In moles of leaf experiment, that part of the leaf inside the flask does not become a blue-black after adding the iodine drops. It is because starch formation does not take place in that part. Yes, correct. Next, CO2 absent inside the flask. KYH యూజ్ చేయటం వల్ల అక్కడ కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ అని ఉండదు. ఇక్కడ లైట్ థర్డ్ వన్ కాదు అంటే 1 2 అంటే సి ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్. I am a vitamin healing of the wounds and fractures of the bones does not take place in this absence of me. I am available in the vegetables, citrus foods healing of the wounds and కాబట్టి ఆప్షన్ బి ascorbic acid. Vitamin C. The term dark reaction refers to option C is the correct. The reaction that do not require the presence of the light అనేది అవసరం లేదు, అది ఎప్పుడైనా జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ parts. 1 is the membrane, 2 is the stroma, 3 is the grana. Option is the correct. Balu is unable to walk during the night in the darkness. His skin is also becoming scales. What will be causes for his above problem? Night darkness అంటే విటమిన్ ఏ. ఆప్షన్ ఏ is the correct. Vitamin A during the night time darkness, blindness. Option is the correct. Find the mismatched pair. pancreatic juice amylase, salivary thiolin, gastric juice lipase. Gastric juice లో ఉండాల్సింది పెప్సిన్. ఆప్షన్ సి is the mismatch pair. I am a disease. I appear in the people who have the habit of overeating, obesity. Option C is the correct. Deficiency of both proteins and calories in the child. Proteins and calories marasmus. Only proteins అయితే cashew worker. Overeating అయితే obesity. Next, the following feature depicts starch test. A is the correct answer. A is the Gopi got a injury while playing the kabaddi. It took a long time for the blood to clot. This may due to the deficiency of blood clotting and vitamin K. Option D is the photosynthesis of water was discovered by Hill reaction. Hill reaction. Option B is the correct. ATP and NADPHs are end products of the light reaction. End production of the light reaction. Option B is the correct. Digestion of the carbohydrates does not takes place in stomach. This is due to option 17 inactive pepsin. The absence of the enzymes that reacts on them. ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ పెప్సినే ఉంటుంది స్టమక్లో. అది ఓన్లీ ప్రోటీన్స్ మాత్రమే డైజెషన్ చేస్తుంది. కార్బోహైడ్రేట్స్ని డైజెస్ట్ చేసే ఎంజైమ్స్ లేవు. ఆప్షన్ బి ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్. ద రీజన్ ఆఫ్ ద మాల్న్యూట్రిషన్ ఇన్ అవర్ కంట్రీ. పూర్ హెల్త్, లేక్ ఆఫ్ అవేర్నెస్, సోషల్ ఎకనామిక్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్. ఆల్ ది అబోవ్. ఆప్షన్ డి ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్. Obese children may suffer from the problems related to cardiac vascular problems, renal problems and gallbladder problems. All the above. The option D is the correct. Why do we use KOH in bottle in the experiment to know CO2 is necessary for the photosynthesis? To observe the carbon dioxide in the bottle. KOH దేనికి యూజ్ చేస్తారంటే కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ని, బాటిల్లో ఉన్న కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ని అబ్జర్ప్షన్ చేయడానికి యూజ్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈ బిట్లు మీకు యూజ్ అవుతాయి అనుకుంటున్నా. ఈ వీడియో కోసం ఒక లైక్ చేయండి. ఎలాంటి ప్రాక్టీస్ బిట్స్ కోసం మీ ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.